Um, how low do Man U have to go before something happens? And I'm not about sacking the coach again, but there's something either wrong with Man U or they're going to rise again. But how low will they go?
I think they're in this situation now. They've dug a hole for themselves, and by they I mean the leadership group. We've heard some grandiose terms given to Sir Jim Ratcliffe, one of your favourite characters in sport, as we know, and his chosen executives, the best of the best, in Omar Barada, Jason Wilcox, making these decisions to bring in Ruben Amorim, who at the time, don't forget, was very strongly linked to Manchester City because his sporting director at Sporting Lisbon, Hugo Viana, will take over as Manchester City sporting director. So everybody assumed Amorim would follow. Um, the results have been so atrocious that Manchester United, since Amorim joined, almost a year ago, Manchester United have only beaten two teams in the Premier League who are still in the Premier League. Just let that sink in for a moment. This is the three-time European champions are only able to beat two other teams who are still in the Premier League, and obviously we're not being relegated. Um, the problem is this: Eric Ten Hag was sacked with his backroom staff. It cost a lot of money. Manchester United's financial results came out this week, and again, for the sixth year running, they've made a loss despite record revenue. And the reason they were tipped over that list, that edge again, is because of the cost to fire Dan Ashworth, a sporting director they've had for 5 months. It cost them money to bring him in, cost them to sack him, cost money to sack Eric Ten Hag. To then admit they've made yet another mistake, I don't think they will. They'll be more interested in saving face for their own decisions than the actual results on the pitch in the short term. So I think it's going to carry on. You answer how low? Even lower than this. And by that, it can only mean genuine relegation danger. I don't think anything else will see him gone.
Again, they're just off a win, so and beating a sort of a decent Chelsea side, but at the same time, it does look bad. And of course, we were crying about it, crying as in shouting about it when they brought in Red Bull Ralf Rangnick. We went up in arms over that. When they turned around and then Ineos came in and then Brailsford came in, and it's like man. And I mean, I genuinely say this with feeling. Man U fans, it doesn't matter what football club. You could be going to Chelsea, you could be going to Liverpool, and I'll go, no, their fans deserve better than what's going on. So okay.